All right, we are back. We are back, goddammit, on the Bad Boy Show. And so today I'm going to be talking about 7 signs a girl wants to break up with you. Okay, and now this can be, I'm going to keep this broad, to a sense. It could be a girl that's your girlfriend, your wife, or even just a girl that you're dating. So when you're dating, it's not necessarily that he breaks up with you because you're not really together, but I'm just saying break up in the sense that she wants to stop fucking with you. You understand what I'm saying? And so there are going to be signs that this girl wants to break up with you. Now, as I was writing this list, what, most of this has in common, right, is that there's going to be patterns in the relationship that switch up. So one of the main things when you'll notice that a girl wants to break up with you or not want to fuck with you anymore is that the patterns switch up. And what do I mean by the pattern switch up? That means that there's a certain way or pattern that things are going in your particular situation with a woman. So for example, let's say, and I'm just using this as a, very simple, weird example, but let's say the girl you fucking with calls you Monday, Wednesday, and Friday every time at 3:00 in the afternoon. Like, she just always does this. You understand what I'm saying? For whatever reason. I'll tell you this example is gonna be goofy, but I'm just making it goofy so you'll get my point. If she calls you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m., and then all of a sudden, and she's been doing that for the past 8-9 months. And then all of a sudden, she doesn't call you Monday. And then Wednesday, she doesn't call you until 10 p.m. You understand what I'm saying? The pattern is different now. And so that's like the sign. Like, the signs are in all these different situations that I'm going to name. You're going to notice that there's going to be a lot of the patterns switching up and going crazy. Right now, first sign, and this is no order of importance. First sign that a girl wants to break up with you is the sex pattern changes, right? The sex pattern changes. So let's say you've been dealing with a chick. Let's say there's a chick you've been dating and, y'all see each other. And I should say this too. Usually when the pattern changes, it's something that decreases, not increases. So let's say, because let's say you've been having sex with a girl that you've been dating, let's say it was going from once a week to twice a week, right? Then the pattern changed, but it increased. You understand what I'm saying? So that doesn't mean that a girl's going to break up with you. But let's say you've been having sex with a girl 3 times a week or 2 to 3 times a week. And then it changed from 2 to 3 times a week to maybe once every week or two. You understand what I'm saying? That's a sign that the girl wants to break up with you or eventually is going to break up with you. Right? Because what happens is that when you're dating the chicks, you get into sort of like a routine, right? And you get into a sort of a situation where you maintain a level of, y'all doing certain types of things. You understand? So usually what happens is that when the relationship is good and it's working and it's going, usually the things that you're doing stay at a certain level or they can get higher. But if they start to decrease, that means that, a breakup is near. You understand? She's losing interest. So if you're having sex 2 or 3 times a week, and then it goes from 2 or 3 times a week to once every 2 weeks, then that's a sign that she is trying to keep that shit pushing. You see what I'm saying? So don't be surprised sooner or later that she's going to, give you the speech like, oh, I feel like things are different and I feel like, I just want to do other things, all that other crazy shit, right? And see, the reason why I'm telling you guys this is that I want you to be aware that it's going to be coming so that you're not surprised, so that you're not like, oh my God, what the fuck just happened? What's going on? Because What happens is this also too, when a lot of times when women are breaking up, it's a very slow process, meaning in a lot of cases. So even if it felt like it just happened, like let's say if the girl broke up with you today, 6 months ago she was thinking about breaking up with you. Like that's when she first started thinking about it. And then she was lining up other dudes. She was making sure everything was how she needed it to be. And then she's like, okay, we're done. You understand? So the first one we have is the sex pattern changes. Now, second sign a girl wants to break up with you is that